And
oh, the times we live in. I feared even to sit out on my own stoop.
Again and again and again.
One bolt I need. Give me a target.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Abelis to your command.
Again and again and again.
Oh, Rivia!
Lyria!
We must trust each other.
One boat.
Maeve's ear suddenly caught brisk music and voices raised in song. She had no doubt. A wedding ceremony had just begun in a hamlet just off the high road. When the bride's father spotted the royal retinue, he rushed up to beg the queen to bless the newlyweds. Maeve obliged cordially. Encouraged, the father boldly invited Maeve and her court to join in the festivities.
You do us a right honour, my lady. And your men would bolster their strength afore to march ahead. We beg ye, eat, drink, and rejoice with us.
I haven't slippers to dance in, but I trust I'll manage somehow. Lead on, good man.
The nuptials took place in the shade of a vast oak tree. Then the newlyweds and their guests walked in procession to a barn adorned with flowers. An uproarious celebration ensued. As she watched her soldiers dance shoulder to shoulder with peasants, Maeve felt a surge of pride at being their queen. The heart of Lyria. It beat most powerfully here, not in the gilded halls of palaces. Suddenly a cry went up as strange armed men rushed into the yard.
There's the lass! Grab her!
Before anyone could stop them, the bandits took the bride and fled into the woods. The drums and fiddles, suddenly silenced, were now replaced by weeping, moaning, angry calls for pursuit. Deep grief upon his face, the host turned to Maeve with a plea.
My lady, we beg of you, help us!
We'll not leave you wanting, good man.
Shouted the queen, slipping her feet into her stirrups.
Follow me! Here!
The earth trembled beneath the weight of horse and hoof. Tankards laid out for a midnight toast to the bride and groom clinked prematurely in the quake, and the Lyrians charged forth into the...
Good folk, the Queen's returned. Welcome her we must. Tribute in hand.
Told you the Queen had flogged those flea-ridden strays. Knew it all along.
Though the Lyrian cavalrymen had imbibed spirits throughout the night, They not only managed to stay upright in their saddles, but even gained on the bandits and cut off.
Stop them!
Yeah, yeah! We'll catch 'em all!
Pays late. Again.
This could hurt.
They flee! We must stop them!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Watch your heads.
One bullet's all I need.
The chase is on!
Give me a time.
Ow! Time I taught you some respect!
I'm listening to your command.
Neve's troops defeated the bandits and rescued the bride. Only to be surprised. For the maiden fair dropped to her knees and burst into tears of sorrow, not joy.
Weep not, child.
The queen said, placing her arm upon her shoulder.
It's over. You're free.
Nay, not so, your majesty. My lady, I've no love for Jan. No wish to wed him. It's my father. My family forced me. My heart's fimbers. He arranged the masquerade. I beg ye, if you've 1 ounce of kindness, if you've a heart, let us leave this place together and free.
This scheme you've pursued, I can't condone. Folk have been wounded. Some might have died.
Said the queen.
Yet, equally, I cannot let others force you to marry.
So, may we go, your grace?
You may. Fast as your legs will carry you, afore I've a change of heart.
Though none dared utter a word of chagrin, Meve sensed her subjects' bitter gazes upon her. At the first light of the morn she left, without...
Your judgment we leave to the gods, but they'll be swift with it, swifter than you.
To steal from priestesses? Why, you've stolen from the gods, you have. To steal from... Remember this, Nilfgaardians. You'll not defeat the gods. They fear not your torches.
A dark shadow suddenly cut across the sky. The Queen instinctively brought her shield up, convinced a Nilfgaardian catapult had lobbed a boulder their way. When the boulder landed in the road ahead, it smashed into splinters and proved an empty barrel.
This is what they cast at us. Barrels. Is this some jest?
Well, they're not known for their sense of humour, the Nilfgaardians,
answered Reynard. Meve stood in her stirrups, squinted, peered into the distance, and let out a hearty chortle. For the barrel had been loosed by neither catapult nor trebuchet, but by a rock troll consumed by fury. At what? A company of Nilfgaardian soldiers had pitched camp by the cave the troll called home.
Troll or non-troll?
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
None deserve to die at Nilfgaard's hands. Follow me!
Welcome! A sail to the Navian!
For SHUPE!
Protect the troll!
Pays late. Again.
Target acquired.
Give me a target. Arbalist at your command. Armor won't serve.
It's safe! Your Grace, the troll, it's a bit unpredictable. Elfgard!
Again and again and again.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins! What? Who dares?
One boat's all I need.
In the truth! Used to be I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
Give me a target.
Dericania! Source of the best goods.
Should have listened to me, old lady. Hail Katza!
What do you want of me?
Can't take it anymore. Humans good do. SHUPE help.
The Lyrians smashed the Nilfgaardian force. The troll, having grown suddenly pensive, gazed and picked at the invaders' corpses.
Clad in blacks, humans. No good humans.
Just so, Sir Troll. The Nilfgaardians are a devious lot. Our land they've attacked most treacherously.
Clad in blacks, humans hard. Why no good humans? Big lot armor. You got to. Try morsel of human, you wish?
Do you know to whom you speak? This is Her Majesty, your queen.
Greeting your queen. SHUPE is me.
There, Reynard. I believe I can manage this. Say, SHUPE, you've quite the stockpile of kegs. Do you engage in custom, perhaps?
No. Kegs good for smash when SHUPE angry gets. But costume engaging. That what mean?
It means... well, to trade one thing for another. At a profit.
One thing for other. For glitter rocks, even.
Yes, if you play your cards right, you might just convince someone to pay you in rocks.
Cards. Cards, kegs, trade, glitter rocks. Oh, SHUPE plan god. SHUPE gotta go. Afore human go, SHUPE human give. Your queen aid give, your queen aid get.
The troll turned on his heel and ran out of his cave, his destination known only to himself. As she moved to leave, a hunch told Meve the world would yet hear of this troll named SHUPE.